my privilege and pleasure to welcome all the eminent chief guests, Dr. Rainey Francis, Honorable Mrs. Humaira Khan Ma'am, Honorable Shri Wasim Khan Sir, Honorable Dr. Azim Khan Sir, Honorable Dr. Haider A. Karar, and our Principal Dr. Sangeeta Nath Ma'am, professors and students for the convocation ceremony of Oriental College of Education. I'm Divya Vadwa, your host for the day. Before we begin the proceedings of the day, I would like to share a quote by John Steinbeck. Teaching might even be the greatest of the arts since the medium is the human mind and spirit. We at Oriental College of Education are proud to be part of this noble work, educating teachers who will teach our future generations. We will be inaugurating the ceremony with the lighting of the lamp, seeking blessings from the best teacher in the world, God Almighty. For this, I would like to invite our Honorable Principal Dr. Sangeeta Nath along with respected dignitaries to do the honors of lighting the lamp.
महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, respected dignitaries. Convocation Day is the most awaited day in any student's life as it returns the efforts of the entire academic with a sense of achievement and fulfillment. We have organized this convocation ceremony virtually owing to the current situation, only to give that fulfillment to our students. Conducting the convocation ceremony virtually is definitely a new experience for all the faculties as well as a student of this batch. The ceremony is organized virtually after following all the government directives with respect to the control of the spread of the virus. Now, I invite Dr. Sangeeta Nath Ma'am to open the ceremony. I call this ceremony to open now. Thank you, ma'am. I now request Miss Swarnalata Soni Ma'am to share her remembrance on our honorable founder and President Professor Javed Khan Sir, whom we deeply miss today. It's my honor to introduce Professor Javed Khan Sir, a great personality. On this auspicious occasion, we deeply missing you, our dear sir, as a founder and president of this institution, who left us in November 2020. Sir not need any introduction. I just trying to brief his great achievements. He was ex-education minister of Maharashtra State, cabinet minister of housing, slum improvement, cabinet minister of labor, guardian minister of many districts in Maharashtra, including Thane, Raigad, and undivided Mumbai. He was ex-chairman of Maharashtra State of Urdu Academy and Hindi Academy, ex-chairman of Maharashtra State Hajj Committee and Central Hajj Committee, Government of India of 10 years. He was ex-chairman of SIDCO, Government of Maharashtra, ex-chairman of Railway Recruitment Board, Bhopal. He also had a great political career. Like, he was General Secretary of Dharavi, General Secretary of Mumbai Central District Congress Committee, Joint Secretary of Mumbai Regional Congress Committee. He was Vice President of Mumbai Regional Congress Committee and also a AIIC observer of membership of Congress Party of Bihar, Goa and Gujarat states. He also holds valuable positions in our educational field as ex-professor and head of Department of Mathematics at Maharashtra Arts, Science and Commerce College, Mumbai, ex-member of Board of Study in Mathematics, University of Mumbai, ex-advisor, Student Welfare, University of Mumbai, and we remember him as a founder, president of Oriental Education Society and Maharashtra Education Society, which run a dozen of education institutions in Mumbai and in Navi Mumbai. He lived an eminent, inspiring life journey. It is my privilege to share the profile of our distinguished guest with all the participants. Our first distinguished guest is Honorable Mrs. Humeera Khan Ma'am, President of Oriental Education Society. Mrs. Humeera Javed Khan, fondly known as Khan Madam, is the pillar of strength to the entire OES family. She is the shadow of Professor Javed Khan and stood with him during thick and thin of his life and his career. She always supported him in all his decisions. Mrs. Humeera Javed Khan started her career as a mathematics teacher from Anjuman Islam School, which is probably why she is a person with strong financial management skills. She was the treasurer of entire Oriental Education Society and Maharashtra Education Society. She believes to implant a sense of confidence in the students and nurture them with the entire faculty so that they can give their best after entering the professional world. It is her firm belief that our students will come across with flying colors in every endeavor they choose to.
We will continue this degree distribution ceremony by taking convocation oath. My warm greetings to each student who has joined us virtually. I request student of B.Ed to stand at his or her place and raise their hand to take convocation oath. I do swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as established by law, that I will faithfully and honestly discharge my duties as a citizen of Indian society and will fight against discrimination on the basis of caste, creed and religion. I solemnly declare my pride in belonging to the institution of Oriental Education Society as B.Ed graduate. I promise that in future I will use my degree and knowledge for the betterment of society at large. I will strive to create sustainable economic, social and environmental prosperity of our country. Thank you.
Thank you, Swarnalata ma'am. Our next distinguished guest is Honorable Shri Waseem Javed Khan Sir. Shri Waseem Javed Khan Sir is General Secretary at Oriental Education Society. Sir has a Master's in Computer Science from Washington University and graduated with first class in engineering from the University of Mumbai. He is proficient in many computer languages like C++, Perl, SQL. He has written papers on discrete event simulation of a shared memory. He has helped Oriental College in setting up a Linux lab of 25 machines for BSc IT. Dear sir, welcome to the event. Request you to kindly say a few words to our students.
Good afternoon, everyone. coming to the convocation, first of all, congratulations to all the students. Now, with these things said, what about you? You are an individual. There is a society, definitely, there is professional life, definitely, but then what about you as an individual, right? So, balancing your professional and personal life is also very, very important. Not just for your friends and family and your bosses, but also for you. A healthy mind leads to a wealthy mind. Mind filled with plethora of thoughts, creativity, positivity. But that comes from a good balance between work and personal life. One may be very hardworking, but one must also be dedicated to oneself, one's family. Being efficient with your work, being efficient with your planning is important. Prioritizing. You always have to make time. Making time is a personal choice. If you choose to make time, then you will always be able to do it. So, a good, healthy balance between personal, professional will probably assist you in leading a healthier, wealthier life. Wealth in terms of friends, family, the things you do, the experience you acquire, and of course, with this healthy balance between a work life and a personal life, if done correctly, it will lead to great, great positivity in your health and also the health of people around, because it sort of ties in. Anyways, it's been long enough. Wish I could have seen you all personally and said all this in person, but fact remains, we're very proud of you. We believe that you're going to make a great name for the college going forward while you're building your own careers and lives. It would be nice if you keep us in your heads and your hearts and be in touch with the team. That was so critical, so crucial in developing you to be the way you are. I hope you're good people out there. You go out there and do good things for the world, for India, for humanity. I mean, if anything, the pandemic has shown us that we're all in the same boat. So best of luck going out into the world. You guys are the best. Make it happen. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir, for those kind words. We will need your presence always. Now, I would like to invite Honorable Dr. Azim Javed Khan, sir. Dr. Azim Khan, sir, has a distinguished academic record with a PhD in Computer Science and Engineering from IIT Bombay and an MS in Electrical Engineering from Columbia University. Dr. Khan graduated from VJTI Mumbai University in Electronic Engineering. He has worked as research fellow with the Singapore Management University and research engineer with IIT Bombay. He has also taught subjects like C programming, electronic devices and circuits. Dear sir, welcome to the event. Request you to kindly inspire our students with your enriched knowledge.
Hello. Welcome to the e-convocation of Oriental College of Education. My name is Azim Khan. I am here on behalf of the governing body to congratulate all of you who are graduating. Congratulations are in order because you have shown dedication and hard work. Congratulations are in order because you have showed sincerity. Congratulations are also in order because for most of you, if not all of you, you are starting a new journey. A journey that will bring you excitement, hope, and most of all, at the end of it, satisfaction. For you will be touching lives. You will be shaping careers. You will have enormous influence. I remember a story that my father once told me about the importance of being a teacher. He said that once upon a time, when the Mughal rule was going on, Shah Jahan was imprisoned by his son Aurangzeb. And when Aurangzeb went to visit him once in the prison, and he asked Shah Jahan, "Do you have any wishes? And do you need anything?" Shah Jahan said, "Can you provide me a few students so I can teach them?" And Aurangzeb's reply was, "So, you haven't still lost your desire to be an emperor, have you?" That story, I don't know if it's true, but speaks a lot about the importance of being a teacher. And therefore, I think you are going to have an exciting time going through that. At this point, it would be remiss of me not to thank and congratulate all the teachers and the staff who worked with you to help you achieve this. It has been a difficult year for everyone, and for teachers especially, who like to take a very hands-on approach to teaching their students to become teachers. But they have done a good job despite the circumstances, and for that I thank them and I congratulate them. Finally, I also want to congratulate all the parents and your spouses or your siblings or your children, whoever is there watching this and celebrating this event with you. For they are going to see you, being a certified teacher, embark on a journey that is going to give them also a lot of hope and a lot of joy for the respect that you will command, for the knowledge that you will share, and for the good that you will do. Congratulations to all of you. I wish you the best of luck. The graduating class of 2021 of Oriental College of Education.
Thank you, Dr. Azim Khan sir. I now invite our Honorable CEO, Dr. Haider E. Karar. Dr. Haider E. Karar sir has worked as the principal of Burhani College, Baikala. He has been appointed by the University of Mumbai from the Board of Studies in Geography. He is a PhD and written 4 books and published more than 40 research papers. Dr. Haider sir has written more than 30 papers at international and national conferences. He has been appointed as a chairman and member of the Inquiry Committee by the University of Mumbai. Dr. Haider sir has also worked as the chairman of Vigilance Committee with the University of Mumbai. Dear sir, welcome to the event. Our students are looking forward to your inspiring words.
In the remembrance of Professor Javed Khan Sahab, founder president of Oriental Education Society, Honorable Mrs. Zumaira Khan Madam, President of the Society, Honorable Wasim Khan Sahab, General Secretary, Dr. Azim Khan Sahab, Treasurer of the Oriental Education Society, Principal, colleagues, dear students and their parents. Due to pandemic situation, today our college has organized virtual annual convocation for the students who have been graduated from our college. I congratulate the students, their parents, and their teachers. Sincere efforts, and because of that, now students are receiving the graduation degree from University of Mumbai. Once again, I thanks all the students who are receiving degrees today. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Your accomplishments and words are equally motivating. I now introduce our chief guest who needs no introduction, Dr. Rainey Francis. Dr. Rainey Francis is currently the principal at MES Pillai College of Education and Research, Mumbai. She has a varied experience of more than 19 years in facilitating learning with school students, teachers, and student teachers in India and Kuwait. She has completed her PhD in education and is a recognized PhD guide. Proficient in conducting training workshops for teachers, parents, students at the state and national level. She is the member of Board of Studies Education, member of the Syllabus Revision Committee of Credit-Based Choice System, University of Mumbai. She has authored 22 books and presented several research papers in various conferences and seminars conducted both nationally and internationally. I request Dr. Rainey Francis ma'am to please shower few petals from her vast knowledge on us.
Warm welcome. At the outset, it is my honor and pleasure to express my deepest gratitude to the management of Oriental College Education Society, Oriental College of Education, for giving me this opportunity to be the chief guest of the virtual annual convocation ceremony. My gratitude to my dear friend, Dr. Sangeeta Nath, and best wishes for her future endeavors. As we bid farewell to this batch of passionate, hardworking, and resourceful teachers, we wish them best of luck for all their future endeavors. As teachers, we play a vital role in nation building and nurturing humane values. In this context, let me share a small story with all of you. There was once a king, who was very good, very helpful to all the people in his kingdom, and used to always do good things for the welfare of the people. As one day he was passing through the hallway of his palace, he suddenly saw all the pictures of his ancestors who were the kings. And when he looked at them, and he was very amazed, and he said, "Wow, what are the wonderful works that our kings have done for this kingdom." At the same time, he wanted to create a picture, or he wanted an artist to paint his picture so that it could be also put up as one of the pictures in the hallway. As he mentioned this in his courtroom, there were a lot of people who were talking about, because they knew that this king was blind, and he couldn't walk well, and his physical deformity could not come up very beautifully in a picture. So they were thinking about the ways and means how they could draw a wonderful picture of this king so that it can be put up in the hallway. At that point of time, there was one of the courtiers who said, "I have an idea." So he suggested that the king should sit on a horse and hold a bow and arrow in such a manner that it looks like the king is going to shoot the arrow from the bow. While painting this picture, there will be only one side of the king that will be visible in the painting, and the other side where the king was blind and the king had a deformity in the feet will not be seen. that was an amazing idea, and it was highly appreciated, and the king readily agreed to it and took up in creating a painting of the same. This is our role as teachers. We need to look at this particular aspect of looking at positivity even at the darkest time. There could be a situation where we may find that there are some negativity or some negative emotions or some attributes which are not good. But looking through those positivities and positive things in life and dealing with the negativity is something that as teachers we need to create a humane and welcoming attitude for all our students. It is important that we take up this torch of guiding and creating a student which creating values among students that will help them in their future living. We need to remember the term guru. We are all gurus. And how can you be a perfect guru? By G stands for giving. You give. What do you give? You stands for unique. You are a person as a teacher, you are going to give unique. R stands for resources and U stands for unconditionally. As a guru, you are going to give unique resources unconditionally. You are here playing the role of a guru, giving those kind of need and help and support and assistance to your students at all times. As teachers, you need to have a vision. Even if you don't have a plan in hand, but the vision will help you to have a direction in life, a purpose in life. Do things that incline you towards the big questions and avoid things that reduce your being or considering yourself as trivial issues. The most ever shining effect that you can have is within yourself, is you yourself, and build that shine so that you will start believing in it, you will start knowing it, you will start nurturing it, and you will spread the fruit of it tirelessly to the entire learning community. With this, I wish you all the very best in all your future endeavors, and best of luck. Be wonderful teachers, inspiring and aspiring everybody that you meet in life. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm very humbled and honored to invite our next speaker, Principal Dr. Sangeeta Nath ma'am, a dynamic leader who has been the backbone of our institute. Dr. Sangeeta Nath ma'am has a collective experience of 16 years in different teaching training institutes affiliated to University of Mumbai and Pandit Ravi Shankar Shukla University, Chhattisgarh. She has done MA in English and Education, MPhil in Education, and PhD in Education, and qualified UGC NET in 2003. She has exhaustive publication records, having more than 10 research papers and articles in different national and international journals. She has contributed a joint research papers on education during pandemic, a qualitative study with private and government school teachers of India in 28 April CIES 2021 International Conference. She also contributed in chapters in ISBN books named as Learner's Autonomy and New Trends in Modern Education and Education as a Pathway Towards Women Autonomy. She has acted as executive editor for ISBN book Digital Pedagogy, published by Madhumay Publications, New Delhi. In the field of research, she is associated with California State University, Long Beach, along with CITI program. Recently, she has published 2 books for BA trainees, Critical Understanding and Pedagogy of English. by Himalaya Publishing House. She is an approved evaluator and content writer for IGNOU, New Delhi and IDOL University of Mumbai. She has also worked as extension work teacher for DLLE University of Mumbai. She has specialization in education management, education measurement, history and English methods. Dear ma'am, I request ma'am Dr. Sangeeta Nag to present annual report.
A hearty welcome to E-Convocation 2021. Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Reni Francis Ma'am, Honorable President, Oriental Education Society, Shumera J. Khan Madam, Honorable Treasurer, Dr. Azim J. Khan Sir, Honorable General Secretary, Mr. Wasim J. Khan Sir, CEO, Oriental Education Society, Dr. Haidare A. Karar Sir, Principal, Oriental College of Pharmacy, Dr. Sudha Rathore Ma'am, Principal SECT, Professor Rao Saheb Sinde Sir, In charge Principal, Oriental College of Law, Professor Rupali Jamode Ma'am, all Vice Principals, HODs, teaching staff, non-teaching staff, lovable students and parents. OCE, Alma Mater 2000 Teaching Professionals, was established by Founder Father late Professor Javed Khan Sir in the year 2003. Sir always provided us a robust institutional base for a bright future. The legacy of their relentless service to the nation is carried forwarded by our institution. We at OCE extend a hearty welcome to all of you on this memorable occasion. Oriental College of Education Sanpada offers high quality education with extraordinary value till date. The institution's education structure is affixed with student support service, placement, best teacher training, which are truthful, ethical and transparent, which made with highest level of teaching professionalism. OCE has culture of providing experiential platform to future teachers in order to prepare them for all the responsibilities they might bear in their subsequent jobs. We at OCE plan, organize many academic, curricular and co-curricular activities purposefully and executed successfully in this 16th year of our college. Our college is reopened for the academic year 2020 through virtual mode of teaching with many ups and downs situation of COVID pandemic. B.Ed SY students were oriented and counseling given regarding e-internship for third semester. Following that, OCE celebrated Yoga Day, Environment Day, Teachers Day, all through GMeet platform. A national level seminar was organized on 9th August and on 5th September one more seminar was organized in collaboration with HBBEd College Vashi. Gandhi Jayanti, Vachna Prerna Divas, National Science Day, Marathi Bhasha Divas, International Women's Day. All through we celebrated through virtual mode as a part of co-curricular activities. OCE keeps itself updated with upcoming programs and policies passed by MHRD and other statutory body of government, which are directly linked with education system. With this purpose, OCE gave its hand in mainstreaming of Ventel as proposed by MHRD to re-emphasize Gandhian policies in COVID pandemic time. OC organized one E-International Conference on 12th December 2020 through YouTube Live mode. In addition to this, OCE has participated in first term training program on behalf of extension activities. On 28th January, we have organized induction program for FY B.Ed 2020-2023 batch through online mode. The modus operandi of OCE is democratic in nature. For its smooth and efficient functioning, OCE organized Student Council election. OCE has also organized campus recruitment and coordinated with APJ International School, Viswajot International School, and Bhivgyur High, Lokmanya Tilak International School. Till date, our most of the students got placed in various CBSE and international schools of Mumbai and Navi Mumbai. OCE is proud to announce that in this session, students received Sahu Maharaj Shikshan Shulk Scholarship and Post-Matric Scholarship to complete their professional degree course. During pre-COVID time and post-COVID time, student teachers worked hard to mainstreaming with online mode of teaching. At the end, honoring the past, celebrating present, and building future. The journey continues as we have miles to go. We as a team continue to work harder to take our institution into greater height. We stand committed to institutionalize core values and work with zeal and enthusiasm to sustain and achieve still greater heights of glory and excellence. Thus, continue in the quest for excellence. Wish you all the best for your bright future. Thank you so much, students.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words. Let us spend a few minutes now to hear from alumni and students. Now I request the students to come on the stage to speak and say a few words.
नमस्कार, मेरा नाम मंजूषा सिंह है। यहाँ इस कन्वोकेशन के मंच पर आज इस अवसर पर बोलने का मुझे सुनहरा अवसर मिला, इसके लिए मैं तहे दिल से मिसेस संगीता मैम का धन्यवाद करती हूँ। ओरिएंटल कॉलेज ऑफ एजुकेशन एक ऐसा संस्थान जहाँ पर आप सभी को शिक्षा और शिक्षण पद्धति की पूरी जानकारी मिलती है। कहा जाए तो आपका पूरा ऑलराउंड डेवलपमेंट यहाँ पर होता है। यहाँ के सभी शिक्षक आपको एक सुनहरा मौका देते हैं, आपको स्व अनुशासित बनाते हैं, जो हर एक क्षेत्र में सफलता की पूंजी है। ये संस्थान एक ऐसा संस्थान है जो आपके पंखों को ऊंची उड़ान देता है। और थोड़े से शब्दों में कहा जाए मेरी तरफ से तो ओरिएंटल कॉलेज ऑफ एजुकेशन एक ऐसा संस्थान जो दे आपके पंखों को ऊंची उड़ान। और मेरी कविता, जैसा कि आप सभी जानते हैं कि कविताओं की मैं शौकीन हूँ, तो मेरी तरफ से जहाँ गुरुओं का दर्शन हो वहीं भव पार होता है, जहाँ गुरुओं की वाणी है वहीं उद्धार होता है। मुझे लगता नहीं शिक्षा से ऊंचा है यहाँ कुछ भी, मुझे लगता नहीं शिक्षा से ऊंचा है यहाँ कुछ भी। जहाँ शिक्षा सत्कार होता है वहीं भव पार होता है। धन्यवाद। Good afternoon, Principal Ma'am, teachers, non-teaching staff, and my fellow mates. I, Priti Gupta, student of B.Ed, batch 2018-2020. I stand here before you, looking back on 2 years of legacy we have all made together, which was so incredible
with so much fun and hard work, and we went through all emotions. And today, I'm standing here to thank on behalf of my fellow mates. We are so thankful to our college, that is Oriental College of Education, our principal, our teachers, and non teaching staff for everything you gave us and did for us. We are glad that we got our B.Ed education from these institutions and from teachers like you who helped us throughout our course. You were there in every thin and thick. And even now, when we need any guidance, you are there for us. We are really glad that we pursued our B.Ed from Oriental Education. And today, we are happy to receive our degree from this college. And we promise to be a good teacher throughout our life. And a very big thank you to one and all.
Thank you, students. Now it is finally time for the most awaited moment of the ceremony, that is conferment of degree. I now invite Principal Ma'am Dr. Sangeeta Nath to announce the names of the toppers and kindly confer the degrees.
Ira Mehta, Vibha Chaure, Preeti Gupta.
I now request Mrs. Reeni Chaudhary Ma'am to announce the names of degree holders.
Adimulam Gayatri, Ansari Shabir, Ansari Asmin, Aarti Kumari, Ashadla Suvarna, Ghanwar Subhangi, Gupta Pooja, Inamdar Ashna, Jaitun Abdul, Kavita, Khan Shahrukh, Korempat Nidhi, Kuruhalli Justina, Mahale Chaitali, More Amrapali, Mulgaonkar Meghna, Malik Sheetal, Malhotra Muskan, Rachara Vanita, Rai Vinita, Rana Kavita, Sayyid Saida, Sayyid Nagma, Sheikh Fatunisha, Sheikh Sana, Sheikh Shadia, Sukla Shikha, Singh Manjusha, Sonala Farzana, Sayyid Sana, Verma Priyanka, Vishwakarma Pritam, Vishwakarma Kajal. Thank you. Now I would like to call Professor Swarnalata Soni ma'am to give vote of thanks.
Very good afternoon, all. On behalf of Oriental Education Society and Oriental College of Education, it's my privilege to convey gratitude on the success of this event. I must mention our deep sense of thanks to today's chief guest, Dr. Wendy Francis, Principal of Pillai College of Education and Research, Chembur, to accept our invitation and grace this occasion by sharing her precious time, valuable thoughts, best wishes with us. Thank you, ma'am. I convey sincere thanks to the respected Humaira Khan Madam, President of Oriental Education Society, Mr. Wasim Khan Sir, General Secretary, and Azim Khan Sir, Treasurer of Oriental Education Society, for being facilitating all the supportive conditions and encouragement to accomplish this convocation. Our special thanks to very dedicated personality, CEO of this institution, respected Dr. Hajre Karar Sir, for their continuous guidance and motivation. I convey hearty thanks to our hardworking and dynamic principal, Dr. Sanjita Nath, for her motivational command, initiatives, and all support which contribute to the success of this event. Today, success of program is a team effort of all, be it teaching staff, non-teaching staff, and technical support. So thank you all for your well-organized efforts. And also, this is the success celebration day of our students. So thank you so much to you all to join us virtually and support in systematic execution of this event and make this auspicious event very successful. Thank you all. Thank you, Swarnalata ma'am. Now I request everyone to stand at their own place for a national anthem.
शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जन